boys. It is so good to have you. Our last day of school. And like I promised, we're going to have a very fun day today. Instead of doing regular schoolwork, we are going to play on the farm. So here I have a farm with 2 barns, and I have Farmer John. Hi, boys and girls. Good to see you. I'm going to be pulling out all of Farmer John's animals, and we're going to talk about them a little bit. By the time we're finished, we'll have a full farm. The first animals I'm going to pull out are horses. Now, what sound does a horse make? Does anyone know? Neigh, neigh. I have a beautiful black stallion. Here's another pretty horse. We're up to 2. Now here I have, pretending that I have a grassy area here, and there we have some water. So the horses can go over here and get some water if they like. Do you have your toys out? You might want to put this video on pause so that you can join in and get your animals out too. I know some of you have lots and lots of toys. Here's the third horsey. It's a little bit smaller, isn't it? Do you remember what we said about a really young female horse? It's called a filly. Very good. And how about a young male horse? It's called a colt, usually less than 4 years old. We have another one, another colt, and another filly. Let's count all the horses we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They look really happy together, don't they? We talked about how tails are very long on horses. Look how long the tail is. Tails are at the back of the horse. Now, what's it called when you have the hair that's on the neck area? Do you remember what that's called? That is called the mane. The mane, very good. Yay! Now we have a few goats. Look at the goats. It's probably a good idea to keep the goats in the fenced-in area, because goats like to eat everything. Let's build the gate, or the area here so the goats can't get out. That's a much better fence. How many goats do we have? Let's count. 1, 2. 2 goats. Now how about the cows? I think the cows would be happy to have a place near the goats. So let's build it right over here. Let's see if they'll all fit. We have a black and white cow, a brown and white cow, another black and white cow, and another black and white cow. How many black and white cows do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4 of my cows are black and white. 1 is definitely a cow that gives milk. You can tell because it has udders, and that's where they get the milk. That's a pretty good fence right there. I'm building a nice farm. Now, I haven't introduced you to the farmer's daughter. Her name's Tammy. Howdy! Here's Tammy. Let's see if she fits on a horse. I bet she will. This might be the right size horse for her. Looks kind of big, but Tammy's pretty talented. See if she can stay right there. Yeah, she did a great job. Now I have some trees and they kept falling over. So you know what I added? I added some Play-Doh. Play-Doh can do lots of things. We don't have to just make letters with them. It kind of works as a glue almost. Now my tree's standing up. Does anyone know what this is called? This is called a horse trailer. Do you know why it's called a horse trailer? I'll give you a clue. Look what's going inside. The horse fits right in. Sometimes its backside hangs out, doesn't it? Even if you're behind it on the interstate, you can see the tail sticking out sometimes. And so the farmer, of course, has to transport the horses in some type of trailer. So we'll park this right here and we'll let the horse out. There you go. Now, every farm I know of has these. Can you see what these are? They go meow, meow. I'm going to have one hang out up over here because sometimes cats get into silly trouble, don't they? They like to hang out in the barn. I'm going to open my barn right here. My barn door. Meow. Oh, my cat fell. But you know what? They're very agile. That means they can flip around and land on their feet. That's what cats do. They're very good at that. Let me move my horses over so you can see my cats. There we go. See, there's the cat going up into the barn. Here's my other cat. They're called barn cats. They like to hang out in the barn. Now this animal is a kind of dog and it's very short. Can you see what kind of dog that is? It's a dachshund. It's a dachshund dog. And they're good for running around animals because they're low to the ground. They're good helping out on the farm. So I'm going to have my dachshund over here too, and the kitty cats. Let's review what some other animals say. Can you tell me what sound that we have a duck makes? The duck would hang out here in the water. Brantley, can you tell me what sound that duck might make? It might go quack, quack, quack. And how about piggies? It's common to have pigs on a farm. What might pigs say? Oink, 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 oink. Okay, Bennett, how about you? What sound does a turkey make? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. How about the cow? We have lots of cows. Remember my 4 cows up front? What sound do they make? Everybody? Moo, moo. And how about sheep? What sound do the sheep make? Right here. Ba, ba. And in the morning you can hear this one. What sound does the rooster make? It's the loudest one of them all. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, this is a good one. Sometimes you would get mice on farms. They might be in the hay. They might be running through the barn. You have any idea what sound a mouse might make? They're pretty quiet. You can hear them go squeak, 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 squeak. I want to invite you to keep playing even when we finish up here, because it's so much fun to pretend. I have one last animal I wanted to show you that likes to hop around the farm. Can you see what this little tiny animal is? It's hard to see. It's the white rabbit. The white rabbit. Now, white rabbits are kind of neat to see, aren't they? It depends what time of year it is, whether you can see them very well. And they are not animals that farmers usually raise. They would just come and visit and eat some carrots and other food and then hop along to the next farm. I hope you enjoyed playing on the farm, and I hope you had a really good school year. I love being your teacher, and have a wonderful summer. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.